Alright, I've already decided my next LP. No, this tiny little preloader minigame isn't it, but it does help you in the game. This is going to be a bit of a speed run through Epic Battle Fantasy 3. Well, and then let's replay. I'm going to be doing 100% completion. Meaning, I'm gonna do all the side quests and try and get as many of the medals as I can. Alright, it's hosted on Congregate, but I'm playing this on Newgrounds. Alright. Epic Battle Fantasy 3. Give me 1 second, I just realized I'm on Internet Explorer, not Firefox. Okay, back. Alright, we're gonna start a new game. Since it's gonna be a speed run, I'm gonna be going through on easy. Right off the bat, open up the chest for 100 gold and 2 kiwis. Alright, so now you can easily get a new weapon as soon as you beat the game, as soon as you start the game for that. You get the Blood Blade. It drains HP from the target. So if the mat is dying, or you just want to not be able to not heal him as much as you have to, it's a good idea to grab that. Activate this thing, as it'll eventually be invaluable. Okay. So, battle is very simple, Final Fantasy style. You have an attack list. Tactics is order, like changing who goes first, defend, or run away from the fight. You always succeed in running away from non-boss monsters, I believe. I've yet to test this. I have a file on here already, so these green bushes are already scanned. Alright, so I'm gonna be fighting pretty much everything so that I don't have too much trouble. I mean, I'm gonna have trouble with the cosmic monoliths, you'll understand. Alright, Lance is basically the multi-hit. He's weak in damage, but he hits twice. So if you're fighting an enemy with high HP but low defense, that's the attack to use. So yeah, this game is rated T on Newgrounds. I can kind of understand why. Now, if a hit splat is highlighted like the one before was from the snail, I believe, that means a critical hit. I shouldn't have to explain it, but a critical hit deals extra damage. Level up. We just crawled through a tree. I did not sign up for this. Isn't nature great? Yeah, you get some junk that you use to upgrade your equipment for some reason. Green slimes, weak to earth, I believe. No, they're weak to fire, ice, and thunder, but they're strong against water, poison, and earth. So you want to watch out if you're using Quake on everything with Matt. I'm running out of taunts. But you never even started taunting Matt. What are you talking about? Anyway, so very simple at first, very easy. It's just easing you into the game. I've actually tried to LP this before, but I think it was either too long or the wrong format or something like that. The reason you want to play on Firefox and not Internet Explorer is because with Internet Explorer, the keys do stick sometimes. Generally, you'll want a strategy, but if you're still in the first few rooms, you'll just win a whale on them using Quake on bushes and snails, and just lucky starring and double shotting the slimes. Now this game can be really funny at points, specific cutscenes. Well, not really cutscenes, just conversations. Alright, the party is now level 2. You actually start at level 0. You'll notice that enemies aren't going down as easily because they level up depending on where you are. Now, idle animations can be fairly funny. Like, Natalie randomly pulls out a DS Lite, I think, and starts playing Pokemon. Bonk. Boink. Alright. Now, there are a few hidden chests. In order to get all the medals, you will need to find all the chests. Now, this game has a forging system, where you upgrade your weapons and armor through using materials found all around, scattered throughout the game world. These up stats and, generally, with weaponry or armor, give a special effect at level 5 to maximum. Alright, so you recover health by both walking around and using items. At first, using items should suffice. Furry slimes are introduced here. They're basically just slimes that look like animals. Note that appearance doesn't matter when determining species on monsters. This is a furry slime, this is a furry slime, this is a green slime, this is a green slime, and so on. Alright, so tremoring is not a good idea. The Blood Blade is fairly strong as well as draining HP from enemies. So it's probably the most useful item you can get at this point in the game. Now, once I finish up this battle, I'll be able to show you something about specific items. Lucky Star. Ugh. I'm not having good luck with Lucky Star today. It deals random power. It has a random base power depending on the level. See, he's juggling random food. Anyway, at the base level, Lucky Star, it has 30 base power, meaning that it will deal a low, but not as low as regular attacking amount of damage. Now, once you fight this round of furry slimes and a snail, some fights will have multiple rounds, such as the previous. However, these generally have multiple weaker enemies. For example, these furry slimes are all level 2, rather than the level 3s we just battled, I believe. I have to be more confident when I'm LPing with commentary. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a bit like, Now, why is someone farming bacon out here? You might as well grab one. Oh, fine, I'll leave the pigs alone. You get a bacon, coffee, which is a revive, and a star hair clip. Stat items, such as bacon, permanently increase a stat. Matt is your physical attacker and tank. So you'll want to give him HP, defense, and attack, which is pretty much everything. If you're not full on HP and MP before battling the giant slime, make sure you are so. Notice how the music here is different from the last battles. The music is a great point of the game. Special monsters, such as giant slimes, like I'm about to encounter, have their own battle music. Now, for this, you are going to want to take down the giant slime first. It can poison you, which is why you need to take it down as soon as you can. You may want to use Temper on Lance to increase his damage output. It's like having unlimited beer, except I'll mainly use it on myself and lose my turn. Yeah. On items, temporarily raise stats for battle, such as beer increasing attack. Note that stat lowering and buffs will lower by 5% per turn. Tempering on that is also a good idea. Natalie also has heal, which, as it implies, recovers health. Heal has some of the highest rank power, has some of the highest base power of any move once you've upgraded it completely. If you want to just laugh at monsters getting hit on the head with a crystal staff, go ahead and attack with and have Natalie use her normal attack. Otherwise, you'll want her to use Lucky Star at this point. Once you've gotten the first sub-boss of the forest out of the way, you can continue. Level up. It gives 118 experience and 22 AP, as well as 110 gold. AP is used to unlock skills. Unlock and upgrade skills. No legs is very useful at this point in the game, as it increases it makes no legs a blue cat slime. Come in and use a random support item on a random party member. If you're having trouble with monsters and are low on HP, it's invaluable. Flint, you may want to learn fire type attacks, if not no legs. Upgrading weapons is essential to complete the game, as you cannot really do anything worthwhile in terms of damage. Now, this knight is blocking the way because we don't have 10 medals. Now, let's see what medals we have. We have Slime Splatter, Pig Thing, and Learner. Yes, I said Pig Thing rather than what it actually says. Once we collect 10 medals, we can come back here for some good items. Now, she's just here for a tip, but there's a hidden path through here, which gives you a sneak peek at the back of the area, along with new armor and the weaponry. The Soul Spear for Matt, and the Nurse Hat for Natalie. It will also give you some forge items. If you're not doing a speed run, you will want to kill every monster However, I'm not really going to. Anyway, I'll see you next time on Let's Play Epic Battle Fantasy 3.